The BJP faced criticism from its ideological mentor, the RSS, as leader Indresh Kumar attributed the ruling party's disappointing performance in the recent Lok Sabha elections to arrogance. Speaking at an event in Kanota near Jaipur, Kumar said, "Those who did the bhakti of Lord Ram gradually became arrogant. That party was declared the biggest party but was stopped at 241 by Lord Ram because of arrogance." This pointed comment was aimed at the BJP, which secured 240 seats but fell short of the majority mark, marking its worst showing since 2014. Kumar also criticized the opposition India bloc, branding them as anti-Ram. Without directly naming the opposition alliance, he remarked, "And those who had no faith in Ram, they together were stopped at 234. God's justice is true and enjoyable." The India bloc won 234 seats in the Lok Sabha elections. Let's listen in to what Indresh Kumar said.
इसलिए जिस पार्टी में भक्ति की अहंकार आया, उसको 241 पर रोक दिया, पर सबसे बड़ी बात जिनके अंदर राम की अनास्था थी, अश्रद्धा थी, और उनको सबको मिलकर 234 पर रोक दिया। कहा तुम्हारी अनास्था का यही दंड तुम्हें है कि तुम सफल नहीं हो सकते। इसलिए जो राम की भक्ति करे तो निरअहंकार करे, और जो राम का विरोध करे उसका अकल्याण अपने आप है, प्रभु ने बिगाड़ा।
His comments attracted criticism from the opposition. UBT Shiv Sena Sanjay Raut said that the BJP has destroyed the RSS. Let's listen to what Sanjay Raut said.
लेकिन 10 साल में बीजेपी के शीर्ष नेता जो है, उसने अगर पहला काम कौन सा किया होगा तो आरएसएस को खत्म कर। क्या आप में बगावत करने की हिम्मत है? अगर है तो भारतीय जनता पार्टी में आपके जो लोग बैठे हैं, शिवराज सिंह चौहान हो, नितिन गडकरी जी हो, ऐसे बहुत से लोग हैं। क्या वो बगावत करेंगे मोदी और शाह जी के खिलाफ? जिस तरह से भ्रष्टाचार को पाला है, पोसा है, देश को बर्बाद किया है, मणिपुर से लेकर कश्मीर तक।
Congress claimed that JP Nadda had already spoken against RSS. Samajwadi Party too hit out on the BJP and said that the RSS has exposed the BJP's hunger for power. Congress leader Pawan Khera said, "Who takes RSS seriously? PM Modi himself does not take them so seriously, so why should we? If he had spoken when it was time to speak, everyone would have taken him seriously. At that time, the RSS remained silent. They also enjoyed the power." Let's listen to what Pawan Khera said.
कौन गंभीरता से लेता है आरएसएस को? मोदी जी खुद तो लेते नहीं, तो हम क्यों लें? जब बोलने का समय था तब बोला होता तो सब गंभीरता से लेते। तब आप चुप रहे, सत्ता के मजे आप भी लूट रहे थे। हर जिले में, हर राज्य में आरएसएस के कार्यालय बन रहे थे, तब तो आप चुप रहे। अब जब लग रहा है कि चिड़िया चुग गई खेत, तो बोलने आ गए। कौन सुन रहा है? पहले मोदी जी सुन ले उनको, फिर हम सुन लेंगे।
Interestingly, these remarks from Indresh Kumar come just days after RSS chief Mohan Bhagat highlighted the importance of humility in public service. Addressing the issue, Bhagat said, "A true sevak maintains dignity. He follows the decorum while working. He does not have the arrogance to say that I did this work. Only that person can be called a true sevak." He also emphasized the need for modesty and goodwill towards everyone, citing principles of non-violence and truth. Bhagwat's comments were his first public statements following the Lok Sabha election results, which delivered a record third term for the Narendra Modi government but with a reduced mandate. He expressed concern over the bitter nature of the electoral campaign, criticizing both sides for not maintaining decorum. Bhagwat lamented that even the RSS was dragged into the fray. It appears that the RSS is unhappy with both the BJP and the opposition. I'm Deepthi Rao, you are watching India Today, so South.